the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Escaping the pressure right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Here's Harvin. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Harvin. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on second down. Jackson. They set up the screen to Lynch. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught by the tight end Dupree. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Play action. Now Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Forced out to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are out in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, a run with Gibson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Throwing is Jackson. Looking deep downfield.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Pats will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have him.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Malik Collins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Jackson.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Throwing, Jackson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
And the Patriots